Hey, what is good, everybody? I'm over here at Titan Motor Works of Rochester, which is one of my video clients. Now, Titan is basically a spa for your vehicle. They make sure the inside and the outside of the car is protected and looks as good as the day that you went and picked it up. Now, they've kind of made a name for themselves on working on some really cool exotic cars, as well as dependable daily drivers, but the exotics and the sports cars are what gain the most attention. So when you see what they have in their shop today, you'll understand why I actually dropped everything that I was doing today to come in here and make a video. So with that being said, let's run inside and let's see what they're working on today. Now that vehicle is a Ford GT500 Cobra, and it's not really, your average car. And I thought this would be a great chance to kind of do a little behind the scenes video. I'm gonna create some social media marketing content of this beautiful car and the work that's getting done to it today. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Jared Quackenbush, and I own a media company that helps businesses brand themselves online with killer content and digital ads that actually work. So whether you've been doing filmmaking for a long time or it's something new that you're adding to your business, please consider subscribing. I'll do my best to continue to add as much value as possible to this space. Now let's get in there and actually capture some footage of the work that's getting done on this vehicle. So the two things that are getting done on this vehicle are a paint protection film that's going to cover the exterior of the car and protect it. And then once that is installed, they're going to be applying a ceramic coating that goes over top of that film. So why create a video for something like this? Well, one, this business wants to consistently show the community what kind of cars they're working on and what kind of services they're providing to protect these vehicles. And we have one really big unique thing about this job, and that is the vehicle itself. So this is going to get a lot of attention online and at the same time showcase how they're protecting the vehicle for this customer. So let's get started. So to create this video, I'm using my Fujifilm X-T3 along with my adapted Sigma to 1835 art lens. It's a 1.8. And this is all attached to the DJI Ronin S gimbal. And today we're recording at 4K and 60 frames per second. So let's get into it. When you're making videos, stories are very, very important. And what is the story of this? Well, the story is the car. Well, it's actually, the story is the service that's being provided to the car. So we're trying to paint a picture for potential customers on what the experience is like if they bring their vehicle here into the shop. So we're not just highlighting the job, we're highlighting the staff, because people like to do business with people. So we're going to highlight the staff so they know who is going to be working on their car. We're going to be getting wide shots. That way they get to get an idea of how clean this shop is. A lot of automotive shops are very dirty, but Titan focuses on the details. So when a new or continued customer is going to bring their brand new car in, like this one, this hasn't even been driven yet. It came straight from the dealer and was trailered here, that they know when they bring their car here and it's going to be in a safe and clean, professional environment. Quick video making tip, especially if you're doing videos for your business, and that is, don't get distracted. Stay focused. I could easily get distracted getting 100 shots of how beautiful this car is, but that's not the purpose of the video. Titan Motor Works does not sell this car. They take care of it. So you gotta stay on task and you gotta focus on getting shots of the service that's being provided. So a big tip that I have is know the purpose. What is the purpose of the video? And stay focused on that purpose. Everything else should just highlight and complement what the main purpose of the video is. All right, holding that gimbal has me sweating a little more than I want to, so we're gonna take a quick break and take a quick look at some of the other cool cars that they have here in the shop today and what they're doing to them. So the first one we'll look at is this Audi S6. Getting some motor work done on it. This is actually a V8 turboed vehicle. You can see the turbos right there. Has a bit of a coolant leak, so they got it here in the shop today. Taking a look at that. So we have here, we have a Camaro SS. That, as you can see right down here, it's getting some new wheels and tires installed on it today. Actually, those wheels look really sweet.
These are gonna make this car faster.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, these wheels might actually make this car look good for a Camaro.
Well, I know. I fuck out of my bag.
So here in this shop, not everything is a supercar. This is just a little Subaru that is getting quite a few things done to it. And you know, you're gonna be driving your daily driver more than your summer sports car, so it makes sense to protect this just like you would any vehicle. Look, when you live in upstate New York, the winters are really rough on the vehicle, so you wanna make sure you're protecting the car all on the outside, the paint and underneath, from any salt that could damage your vehicle. The guys here are just finishing up putting on the film on the back of this trunk, and now they're gonna go ahead and put the film on the spoiler, so we're gonna put this down and make sure we get that captured for the video, because it's a very, very important part of the process. I think my last tip for people who are actually getting hired to shoot content for a business, or even if you're the in-house guy, right? You're on staff, you're in-house and you're making videos. I think really my last tip for today, it's getting loud in here. Let's step outside. But like I said, if you're the in-house guy and you're shooting content for your business, is do your best to stay out of the way. You can build a really bad reputation with the staff or the people actually doing the job by getting in their way. So communicate really well what you're doing, why you're there. And second of all, be observant. You don't want to make them uncomfortable and you don't want to get into their way. My goal is to create the most authentic job or service or application process as possible. I don't like staging things. I don't like faking things. I like to get in and capture the real life, what would happen. So when a customer is gonna call this person, what they're seeing online is exactly what's gonna happen to the vehicle when it gets into the shop. So be aware and stay out of the way. I have worked really hard to get to know these guys and build a great relationship with them. Now I know their names, I know their likes, their dislikes. I'm friends with a lot of them on social media, and that wouldn't have happened if I came in here selfishly prideful. I'm the video guy coming in, well, I need you to do this or that. No, work on building relationships and stay out of the way. Yep. See ya. Yeah, man, later. That's it for all the filming today. They still have a lot left to do on that vehicle, but I've captured everything for today that I needed. So we'll probably come back sometime tomorrow. I know it's here a few more days, but like I said, video is all about the story. So we want to capture the end. And what is the end? A finished vehicle and completed service. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video and got some value out of it. Maybe learned one thing, right? If you learned one thing or if you got anything out of it, I'd love to know in the comments down below. If you want to see more like behind the scenes stuff, follow me on Instagram. I'll put the link below. I try to share updates on there regularly. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for taking time out of your day with all the videos that are on YouTube. Switching hands. That with all the videos that are on YouTube that you could be watching, that you took time out of your day to watch this. So if you made it this far, thank you. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.